Welcome to iBiZZtax channel.
Alright, so for monthly interest restriction, you need to choose compute monthly interest restriction here because the type of description will be different. So for this, later I'll show you what is it, how do we use it. Let's go for this first. Alright, so add new interest. If you observe the data entry here, it will be monthly instead of yearly already. Okay, so for interest expenses, the same type of data entry, you put in the bank overdraft interest, which is maybe 60k. Alright. Okay, so this amount has been saved. Alright. So next, you go to the monthly. Okay, monthly, this one is for you to key in every month what is the month-end figure. Alright, so for assets, just now we had FD. Okay, so for the month-end figure, let's say it's unchanged, so we just key in 100k for every month. Alright, 200k for every month, and then click on submit. Alright, so you need to add on the other monthly tax as well, our taxable investment, the shares, $100k. Alright, and then the next one, asset as well, property, this one, the factory as the description. Okay, we are completed for monthly assets. So we proceed to liability. Okay, liabilities, you can choose overdraft. So bank overdraft, maybe RHB bank. Okay, so for ease of example, maybe it's 200k, 200k, 180k. You key in the amounts which are as of month end, alright? Okay, so submit, but do remember that once you finish all this, alright, then you need to click on submit so that we can calculate the system will calculate the interest restriction. Okay, so for the next one, the function of this button is actually to calculate, because for now system will actually evenly divide the interest expenses over 12 months, but we also have cases where you can manually key in the interest expenses amount, your bank overdraft interest expenses, key in your own amount. So that's why we have another function where you can compute monthly interest on month activity. Okay, but do remember, more importantly, the interest expenses for this line, you have to maintain the data entry for this. You just need to add on another data entry for the compute monthly interest of month activity. Alright, so just let me show you. After you take on this and you add a new item, alright, for monthly, you'll see interest expenses being shown here. Alright, so this, you'll be able to choose type of interest expenses. So let's say it's overdraft interest. Okay, so you'll be able to key in the amount for every month and input accordingly to the system. Okay. Alright, so this is the way for you to key in the interest restriction on monthly basis, where you need to make sure that if you do not want to use the calculation by software to divide it by 12 months equally, you need to put in another entry for monthly interest expenses. Right? So when we generate the report for interest restriction, it will look like this. It will look like this for month-end balances. Alright,